Hey guys, it's United Way and welcome to a review of last night's match, or earlier on this morning's match, against Club America, a match which we won 1-0. But before I go into the general review of the match, I want to thank you for the support in my very first video. Nearly 4,000 views, who knows, it could have over 4,000 views by the time I'm recording this. It's actually ridiculous. I've got 17 subscribers so far. Thank you so much. Never dreamt of doing that well in my first day, but hopefully that continues in the same vein. But talking about the match, few talking points. Schneiderlin's performance, in my opinion, was very impressive. He got stuck in, he sprayed the passes about in the first half when he was playing, and obviously he scored the goal with a really nice looping header. Matteo kind of clipped one to the back post. As I said, he scored a looping header into the bottom corner, which was very nice. And Depay in the first half, he showed a few moments of magic, but he wasn't that good. But one thing I do want to talk about is that he's wearing shirt number 9, which is a surprise to me, because a number 9, in my opinion, well, not my opinion, it's fact, it usually goes to your first choice striker. Obviously we couldn't give it to Rooney because he's worn number 10 for years. It is part of Wayne Rooney's image. But the number 9, I thought, whoever we signed as backup striker, but maybe Depay will be our backup striker. We've been linked with Pedro actually quite a bit by the English newspapers, so it'll be interesting to see if we go for Pedro, because I think he can play as a false 9, so we could use him as a backup to Rooney. But yeah, it was really cool to see Memphis wear number 9, and I'm definitely going to get Memphis number 9 on one of the new jerseys when they come out in August. Schweinsteiger played in the second half, doesn't really seem like real life yet. Again, as I said earlier on, I couldn't have dreamt of Schweinsteiger playing for United, just like I couldn't have dreamt of getting 4,000 views on my first day. But yeah, continuing on to the rest of the match, who else could I pick out for a good performance? Andreas Pereira in the second half was fantastic. A lot of people are saying he could become a world-class player. In my opinion, I don't think he can. Well, don't get me wrong, he definitely can become world-class. He's a lot of talent. But if I've ever watched him, he struggles to find consistency. But fair play to him, he's playing on the left wing today. We seem to be playing a 4-4-2 the whole match, which was interesting because we never really played that under Van Gaal. We usually went with 4-3-3. But Pereira was he was fantastic getting the left wing. He kept cutting inside, causing problems for the defence, and he was quite impressive. Who else? Matteo, Darmian. I didn't really notice an awful lot of him playing at right back in the first half, so I can't really comment on his performance too much. Trying to think of any other standout performances. Adnan Januzaj was pretty good. Again, not breathtaking, but there wasn't an awful lot of talking points during the match. Club America definitely should have had a penalty in the first half after I think it was Blind clashed into someone. They hit the post in the second half, so it was a pretty even game in general. But yeah, we got the 1-0 win, and we move on to the next match, which is on Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, I think, against the San Jose Earthquakes, which should be an easier game, but we'll have a preview of that game here on the United Way. I'm not sure if I'll be covering that match or someone else. It could well be me, but nevertheless, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the video, because I got a tremendous amount of support on the last video, and I hope you enjoyed.